Hello, ETT lovers. Vlad here, Brazilian streamer. Last match of the day, Cacau Vegan VR International Cup number two. Let me show you. Number two. um, Brazil against France again. Now we have one of the top seeds of the tournament, Vitor from Brazil, playing against Snowdolphin, the runner-up last month. It's gonna be a very, very crazy match. Williams, Snowdolphin is here in the chat. Go to the room, man. You are late. Um, he's rooting from himself in the chat here. All right. So, Vitor from Brazil. Highest elo ever, 3036. He plays from Belo Horizonte in Minas Gerais, the state I'm living right now. Plays for 2 years and 4 months. Left hand offensive style, really good forehand, very powerful. And his hobbies, eating and sleeping, just like me. Haha. All right. Snowdolphin from France, highest elo ever, 2950. He plays from Grenoble in France. I lived there for a while, beautiful city. Plays for 7 months in VR. Right hand hybrid style. He defends, but he has a very good, powerful attack too. If he wins, he said he's gonna buy a real table tennis paddle for himself, and his hobbies running and cycling. All right, just waiting for Snowdolphin to get into the room, and we're gonna jump there in a minute. Everyone is here with us in the chat. Soho Voy, Ascog is here. Rod Lee, thank you guys for being here. Snowdolphin is in the room. Let's have a look. Hello, guys. Is everything good?
Hello. Yes, everything is good.
Nice.
I don't know if Victor sees me. Can you see me, Victor?
Vitor, você consegue ver ele?
Yes, I can see
Ok,
her. I
ok,
can see him.
ok.
Okay.
Vitor, muda o seu avatar, cara, que pra mim aqui aparece uma mulher. Acho que você não vai gostar muito de ver depois.
Beleza.
Yeah, Vitor, for me here, it looks like the avatar is like a woman, so because it's the old
Yes.
system for me, so yeah. Ok. Boa. Excellent. All right, guys, warm up as much as you need. Take your time. Wish you both a good match. Remember, it's ranked and best of 7. Have fun.
Okay. Do you want to practice a little bit?
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Just a minute. I'm positioning my table.
Okay.
Players are getting ready for this match. I think this is gonna be a crazy good match technically. Pascal is here. Hi, Vlad. Go Snowdolphin. Alela France. Lots of French people here with us rooting for Snowdolphin. Pascal played earlier today against Rod Limonada. If you didn't watch this match, go and watch later because it's amazing. It was an amazing match. A very good performance from Pascal. Vitor is making everything ready for the match. Both players, they have really good forehands.
Ô, Vlad.
Let me help him. Fala, Vitor.
Eu tô tendo um probleminha com a camisa aqui. Acho que eu vou precisar sair da sala e entrar de novo.
Qual que é o problema exatamente?
Eu não tô conseguindo posicionar a mesa no lugar. Ela não tá mexendo.
Ela não tá mexendo?
Abriu?
Você abriu a tela ali de
Abrir de
reposicionamento da
posicionamento.
sala? Não tá mexendo?
Sim. Não.
Então faz o seguinte, sai da sala
Ah.
e
Aham.
reinicia o óculos todo, tá? Ou reinicia
Tá.
pelo menos o jogo todo, fecha o jogo e abre de novo e aí volta para a sala.
Tá
Eu vou
bom.
explicar para ele, a gente se vê daqui a pouco.
Beleza. Valeu, Vlad.
William, he's having oh, William, he's having some trouble here reposition the table. So he's gonna restart the game again because maybe the game is bugged. So he's gonna go back to the room. So just stay where you are, and he's
Okay.
coming back soon.
Okay, I won't move.
All right, guys. Let's wait for Vitor to come back to the table, come back to the room. And wait for this good match. Last match of the day. We have one more tomorrow. And then we're gonna know all quarter finalists for this tournament. I think he's already in the room. No, he's not. Not yet. Let's wait a bit more. Some little bug with Vitor's game. Hope it's nothing serious and he can play this match normally. Let's wait. Now Vitor is online again. Let's wait for him to go to the room. I think Snowdolphin is a bit more consistent than Vitor overall. But Vitor is playing much better lately, and he has a lot of options, especially with his forehand. So it's gonna be a good match. I think it's gonna be very good. You guys tell me what you think about this match. Write this down in the chat so I can have a feeling of what are you guys expecting. Okay, Vitor is in the room again. Let's see if everything is good. Okay. All right.
Agora sim tá tudo certo.
Yeah, if you're both in the same side, there's no problem. If you start the match, then you go to the normal position. Só começa o jogo, só começa o jogo, Vitor, que aí vai para a posição certa.
Tá.
Yes, but I wanted to train before, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Do you think, Vlad, you can come out the room, I go out the room, and then I come back in?
If you guys just start the match, you're supposed to be in the right position.
Yes, but
you don't need to leave the room.
Will we be able to train before the match?
No, not anymore. If you start the match, no, not anymore.
Oh, c'est pas grave.
So if you want to practice more, then we should all leave the room and come back. That could
Yes,
be
if
okay.
is that possible for you?
Yes. Okay, so let's all three leave the room and come back. Vitor, sai da sala e volta de novo. Nós três vamos fazer isso.
Beleza.
Okay. Let's wait for both players to go to the room again. I'm gonna give them a little bit of time. Let's count until 10. All right. Okay, let me go to the room and see how it goes. All right, guys, warm up as much as you like, and then when you start, remember best of 7 ranked. Wish you both a very good match.
Thank you, Vlad.
Okay. You want to do left?
Ascog is saying here in the chat, now I figured out. No mixed sex competition. Yeah, because Vitor's avatar at the beginning was like a girl. No, there's no mixed. It's just man
Okay.
against man. Okay,
I'm ready.
All
If
right,
you're
let's
ready.
go.
to go.
Okay, good game.
Good
Have a
game,
fun
my
match.
friend. You too.
Ranked and best of 7 players are good to go. Hope there's no problem. No, I don't think so. All right. So Vitor is the left-hand player.
Just a minute, please.
Yes. I'll wait.
Oops, not a problem with Vitor's headset. It's a Quest 2. Quest 2 is pretty old. Do you guys think we're gonna have a Quest 4 next year? What do you guys think? I have no idea. That would be better. That would be cool if we could have a better headset than Quest 3.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Let's watch this. Oh, lucky shot now for the
Sorry.
Brazilian.
That's okay.
This is the power from Vitor. This forehand is very tough. A lot of spin. Vitor is a very good player in real life also. Oh, look at this forehand. Beautiful 137 spin. Yeah, Skog is saying here, no idea for on the Quest 4. Hope it's better for 11 table tennis when it comes. Yes, hope so, because we deserve better. Very good start from Vitor here in this first set. 8-1, 8-2 now. Now Snowdolphin is trying to be more aggressive. He needs to be aggressive against a player like Vitor. Because Vitor is very good attack player. Oh, look at the spin there. Very short loop. And very good first set from Vitor. 11-2. Players are still figuring out, adjusting to the ping, adjusting to each other's shots. And Vitor, don't forget, guys. Vitor is one of the top seeds in this tournament. He's seed number 3, if I'm not wrong. Yes, seed number 3. A very good player from Brazil. Okay, players are ready for the second set.
All right.
Ready?
Ready. Let's go.
Very good. This is something Vitor has is improving recently. The being more consistent with the backhand, not very powerful, but very consistent with the backhand. That was something that was missing a lot when he started in VR. He always had the a good forehand power, but now he's more consistent on the backhand. Look at this. Look at this. Very
Sorry.
good consistency
Sorry.
from Vitor.
My bad, man. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Very good start in this second round also. Vitor's playing great so far. And this is the topspin. Very strong topspin. Yes, Snowdolphin needs to change a little bit the strategy. Trying to serve shorter, taking the initiative. Because it's all about Vitor attacking and exchanging good shots here. There we go. Yes, he needs to be more aggressive. Taking more risks, maybe. Oh, what a beautiful
Sorry.
rally and lucky shot
No problem.
from Snowdolphin. And beautiful placement now, 9-3. Going for 4 points in a row for the French player. 5 points. It was 9-0 if I'm not wrong. Oh, and suddenly it's 9-6 with a beautiful rally, and Snowdolphin is back in this game. Three set points remaining for the Brazilian. Two set points, Vitor serving. He goes for the forehand and he does it. 11-8.
That was good.
Very
Well
good.
played.
Very
Thanks
good
so much.
set from both players. It was like
I'm just
9-0
drinking
to
a little bit.
Vitor.
No
And
problem.
Snowdolphin managed to lose this 11-8, which is a very good performance at the end of the set, scoring lots of points. Yes, Cog is here saying Steam frame controllers are too large for an adapter, I heard. Yeah, we need a very good headset for sports. Quest 3 is good compared to Quest 2 and 3S, but it's too fragile. It's breaking all the time. It doesn't handle sweat, which is unbelievably stupid if you build a headset for physical activity and that cannot handle much sweat. It's not very smart actually. Quest 2 was much better concerning to this. Yeah, those two players, they have kind of a the biggest difference between those two players is Vitor's heavy forehand topspin, because Vitor's backhand and Snowdolphin backhand and forehand is very straightforward. Exchanging shots close to the table is kind of a very similar technique, but Vitor has this very strong forehand, swinging the arm like big swing on top of the ball, generating a lot of power. So this is the main difference between these two players technically. Yes, Cog is saying here Snow is struggling with the spin, which is unusual. Yeah, exactly. He has such a good control most of the time, but he's playing much better this third set now. Dealing, oh, what a powerful shot from Vitor. I was saying like he's dealing much better with Vitor's timing, but he's struggling with the spin for sure. Ooh, what a crazy topspin now. Very slow, difficult to read. Oh, Vitor goes for the big forehand now. He misses 3 set points for Snowdolphin. And beautiful backhand. This backhand cross
played.
court could be a good weapon for the French player. Because then if he loops the ball first with his backhand, he doesn't allow Vitor to play a big forehand in that diagonal. So that could be one solution in this match for the French player. And Vitor needs to create more situations to loop with his forehand because it's working. Snowdolphin is struggling. So very interesting match, strategically speaking.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's go.
Off to the first set, 2-1 for the Brazilian. This is the last match of the day. We have the last match tomorrow for the round of 16. It's going to be also Brazil against France. It's going to be Fred from France and Thiago from Brazil at 5 p.m. UTC, 17 UTC tomorrow.
The lag is terrible.
Yeah, there was a bit lag
Yes.
in there. Very good transition now from Vitor, forehand, backhand. Again, maybe some lagging on the way, but Vitor's forehand topspin 132 rotation. That's a lot for an opening attack. Very powerful. Yeah, this is how Snowdolphin needs to play more,
Sorry.
like playing faster, not giving too much time for Vitor to play his big forehands. Oh, beautiful backhand now from Vitor. Good spin, very good spin.
Oh wait, I don't have any battery anymore. I need to find my my
Okay,
thing.
no problem.
Snowdolphin having some problems with his controller, changing the battery maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, Skog
All right.
is saying that I have the same feeling actually. He thinks that Snow is struggling with the latency. He usually has high energy. Yeah, maybe he's struggling with the timing, the ping between them, this lagging maybe too much for him, and another good backhand from Vitor down the line. That's very smart playing as a down the line backhand, because
Well played.
then it makes it harder for
Thank you.
opponents to
You
lock
too.
you on the backhand corner. And 3-1 for Vitor now. 3-1. Snow needs to change his strategy a little bit. Maybe playing faster, exchanging more shots, going for long rallies. Needs to be focused because Vitor is very tough. Very tough opponent. Players are getting ready for the fifth set.
Okay.
All right.
Wait
And
2
this
seconds.
is the thing. If
No
Vitor
problem.
wins now, it's over. Snow needs to win every single set from now on if he wants to advance to the quarterfinals next weekend.
Okay, ready.
Snowdolphin trying to be aggressive. He needs to. He needs to change things. He cannot just control a player like Vitor, as powerful as Vitor. It's very hard to just control. Yeah, he needs to take more risks, be more aggressive. Oh, this is the top spin. This is devastating. Oh, beautiful transition now and beautiful backhand from Snowdolphin. Oh, he goes for the same backhand, but now he misses the angle. Yeah, he's definitely being more
Sorry.
aggressive now.
No problem.
This is what he needs to do. Beautiful, beautiful angle now from Vitor with this forehand. Looping perfectly. Yeah, definitely Snowdolphin's playing better now. It's more accurate, not trying to control Vitor all the time, but trying to be the aggressive player in this match. This is very it's not even smart, it's necessary for Snowdolphin now because he tried to control Vitor for the first four sets and he couldn't do a good job. 8-9. Very good serve now from Vitor. Very deep. He almost missed the serve now. Oh, again, a very long and fast serve from Vitor. Unexpected. That's a good strategy from Snowdolphin. Serving fast. Oh, not good. Not good. Long backspin to Vitor's forehand at 10-9. Not a good idea. And again, a good serving. Vitor has the match point. Oh, and Vitor does it. Wonderful. Wow.
Thanks so much for the match, man.
Well played.
Wow. Very
Yes.
good match, guys. Very strong. Amazing. Congratulations to you both. That was very,
Thank you, Wlad.
very good exchanges. Snowdolphin, I like the way you changed at the last set, trying to be more aggressive. That was very necessary for the match. But
Yes,
yeah, it was
but
very,
but
very
it
hard.
wasn't enough.
Yeah, it was not enough, but it was necessary because you try to control the
Yes.
game at the beginning, but Vitor is very powerful with his forehand, and then it was hard for you. And then as soon as you realize that, you go for the attack. It was a smart decision to do. Despite winning or losing, you did the right thing. So this is good.
Yes, it was. I need the match to be in 9 sets, I think.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it took too long for you to realize that you had to be more active. Yeah, that's correct. I agree with you. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
very
tough
good.
loss, but it's part of the game.
Yeah, it is part of the game. But yeah, congratulations to you both. It was a pleasure, Snowdolphin, to stream your matches again. Very nice. Hope you can play
Yes,
with us in the future tournaments again, because it was very nice having you here. And Vitor,
yes. So thank you very
congratulations
much.
for the winning.
Thank you.
Well played,
Thank you,
Victor.
Vlad. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Snow.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks to you too. Okay,
Thank
well,
you,
see you,
guys.
Vlad. See you, Victor.
Bye, my friend.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yes, see you soon. Vitor, que vitória, hein, cara? Parabéns.
Obrigado, obrigado.
Ganhou de um cara duro, ele foi vice-campeão do torneio passado, mês passado, cara. Jogou muito bem. Você conseguiu atacar bem, conseguiu complicar ele com seus ataques de forehand e o backhand de novo bem consistente, né? Trocando mais
Sim,
bola.
agora voltou bem agora.
É, que bom, que bom. Parabéns. Bom, semana que vem, semifinal não, quartas de final.
Aham.
Você joga contra o Sohovoy, né, da
Sovohoy.
Ucrânia. Jogo duro, hein? Jogo
Isso.
duríssimo.
Demais. Esse cara joga muito.
Joga, vai ser um jogo bom vocês dois, vai ser muito bonito.
Vai.
Beleza, vou liberar o agendamento já lá no site daqui a pouco, então vocês já podem
Beleza.
começar a marcar o jogo pro fim de semana que vem, tá bom?
Beleza, Vlad. Obrigado, viu?
Parabéns pela performance aí.
Valeu, com Deus.
Deus. Yeah, Vitor is advancing to the quarterfinal. Great match. As Sohovoy said, like maybe if it was a best of 9, he would have more chances because now he was at the end he was figuring out better how to deal with the game. But he had a chance in this last set. It's just like not taking the best decisions, but it was a very good match. It was very good for both players played good. We had amazing rallies, but the difference in this game in this match was Vitor's forehand power. Most of the time was just too good. Vitor has this power. He's a very athletic player, physically very strong, and with this really good forehand topspin. Very nice. It's gonna be very interesting to watch Vitor against Sohovoy next weekend. You guys, you don't wanna miss that. You don't wanna miss. Um, Let me check the chat here. Yeah, as Cog was saying here, the slow loop Vitor does is deadly. Yes, it's very hard to read the spin actually. And Snowdolphin is here in the chat with us already saying the latency was horrible, but he was better. Yeah, this is the problem. Unfortunately, we have in VR. Sometimes the latency is bad, the ping is too high sometimes or unstable. This is the problem. The instability is worse than a higher ping, and sometimes it's just like that. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do. I would love to have a tool in this game showing who has the worst connection and then maybe setting some kind of a parameters for the minimum required good connection, so then the game would say at some point, okay, this player needs to change his connection now, otherwise the other player is going to win by walk over because the connection is not good enough, something like that. But the problem is we don't even know most of the time who has the worst connection and who needs to solve the problem. So this is something that maybe for the future we're gonna have a better solution. I hope so. This would be my priority if I was working with this game, if I was one of the developers of this game. I would try to find a solution at least to implement this tool saying, okay, this player has a good connection, this one is a bad connection, this one is the minimum required, so you keep playing. Now this is below minimum, so you have, let's say, 10 minutes, 5 minutes to figure out a way to change this, otherwise the other player wins. That would be more fair for tournaments, for example. But unfortunately, we don't have that in the game at the moment. We cannot even see what rubber settings our opponents have. Along the match. So this is also another problem we are asking for a long time, but nothing so far, unfortunately. All right. Ascog saying here, some people have bad connections, but sometimes the instability can be somewhere in the middle. Yeah, exactly. It's the connection between those two players. Sometimes it's not good, sometimes it's amazing, and we never know. Playing on mobile internet isn't good though. Yeah, exactly. Players need to play in Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, the mobile connection is not, it's not enough. It's too unstable. It's not good. Yeah, mobile internet players have okay ping, but bad jitter. Yes, exactly, exactly. I had this experience a few times before, playing against players not using a Wi-Fi but a mobile connection, and then the ping looks okay sometimes, but then you see the player like very the everything is jittery, everything's kind of breaking down a little bit, so you don't see, it's not fluid, you don't see properly. So, and this is a big problem, and sometimes it's only bad for the guy with a good internet connection. That doesn't make sense for me. I'm not a tech guy, but it's not fair. At the end of the day, this is not fair, unfortunately. Yeah. Uh, yeah, Skog is saying here you can tell when the avatar is choppy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Thanks again for both players for the excellent match. Tomorrow we have the last match of this round. Thiago from Brazil against Fred from France. The last spot in the quarterfinals is gonna be tomorrow at 5 p.m. at 17 UTC, 2 p.m. in Brazil is going to be the last one. So thank you so much, guys, and see you guys tomorrow for the last match of the weekend. And next weekend, we're going to have the quarterfinals. Can't wait for the quarterfinals. Crazy good matchups. See you guys tomorrow.